everyone. The NBA season starts today. We have made it. It is a holiday for everybody.
Oh, man, the offseason felt like forever. It's great to be back. Nothing like some games that count.
So the New York starting five. Up front, it's Anunoby at the 4 and Towns at the 5. Jalen Brunson out there with Miles McBride. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
Brunson against Mitchell. 8 away, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Heat. It's a 3-point game, and it's Wiggins missing. Here's McBride, covered by Wiggins. Powell against Brunson. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Mitchell with the bounce pass. Poked away. Here's McBride. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
Now, here's Adebayo. His last outing, he had 24 points. Shot clock at 6. Back to Powell. Over McBride. The shot by Powell, no good. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside, Towns. On the wing, Anunoby. McBride's shot is off. He'd have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Powell. Here's the 3, and the 3 ball is good.
I'll tell you this, if a guy can catch and shoot in this league, Norman Powell, one of the best at it. He is so capable.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I caught up with the head coach from Miami. Well, right away, Coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, he's going to get hot. That's just a fact. But the moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire. There you have it. Sounds like Coach is hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Back to you, Kev.
Thank you once again, Allie. Shoots. And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, thanks. The Heat knew they needed to add more shot creation, and this summer, they went out and got just that, acquiring Norman Powell, coming off an all-star caliber season with the Clippers, and doing so without giving up much draft capital in return, or even a starter. That has to be considered a home run for the Heat.
A terrific addition. Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks. That free throw, no good. In a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But, GA, there's been some slippage.
Well, the challenge has been their 2 best offensive players get targeted at the other end. The adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link, it has some truth to it.
No good on the second free throw. So, Greg, offensively for the Miami Heat, there is room for improvement.
Yeah, they realized they were in need of another elite shot creator aside from Tyler Hero. For all his growth, teams have been able to key in on him and dare anyone else to beat him.
Adebayo, terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
Brunson outside. And the Knicks miss again. And so it's Powell who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. Pass to Ware on the wing, Wiggins. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Clock is at 3. Now, here's Anunoby. Nothing on the board. Out to the right wing. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Brunson.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Powell, the pass to Mitchell. Good ball movement here by Miami. It's Powell on the wing. Plays it up and banks it in. Powell's got 5 now. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Brunson outside. Towns kicks to Brunson. Back to Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
Assist from
Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Well, it was Miami winning their last game against Memphis. Powell, the pass to Ware. Bangs home the trifecta. He has 6.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Now here's Brunson. Coming off a stellar performance against Boston. Towns, the screen. New York needs to get off a shot. Brunson, no good.
How about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
Powell, right side. Off target from three-point range. New York's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Towns against Wiggins. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Zador's with his diverse offensive repertoire. Karl Anthony Towns is a matchup nightmare.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the reason being, he's right. He's one of the greatest shooting bigs in history, but the man is a great straight-line driver. Good luck checking him.
And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Break in the action, we've got a chance now to look at last year's top rebounders. Second, Karl Anthony Towns.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Miami's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Adebayo with a screen on Brunson. Pass to Ware. Up top, Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And checking out some numbers for Andrew Wiggins. A very nice season for him last year. Last season, he averaged 18 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I'll tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
Nikola Jovic is checked in for Miami. Brunson kicks to Bridges. To the inside, Towns. And Ware pulls it down.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Powell. There's the triple. It's rebounded by New York.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And Anunoby slams it in.
The vertical of OG. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Powell dishes to Mitchell. Here's Jovic. He's guarded by Anunoby. Hits it from three-point range. Ware's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Out to Bridges. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one. Miami's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Pass to Ware. Here's Mitchell. Powell outside. And the Heat, another three.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
The Knicks have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Mitchell against Brunson. And there's the drive. For 3, Bridges. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bridges has got a couple of threes now in the first with the Knicks.
Boy, how about that quick 3 response by Mikal Bridges?
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
It's time to get down with your mascot. Let's move!
Both teams deciding to change it up. Pass to Hawkins. Good ball movement here by Miami. And last season, the Heat with their worst finish in a decade. Greg, it was surprising.
Well, the Jimmy Butler saga hung over the middle part of the season. The team's best player had 1 foot out the door even before they traded him. So now this team pivots towards that younger core.
The first free throw is good. And Doris, you see the talent on this Knicks squad, but there's always been questions about the intangibles they possess.
What's fascinating, Kevin, is this team built slowly and methodically and with great patience. And then they took a couple of big swings. It doesn't result in a championship, and now you evaluate everything.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And the Knicks, Doris, making some aggressive moves in recent years, loading up for a title run. And they came close.
And Kevin, this after years of patience and methodical building. You give away 5 first-round picks for Mikal Bridges, and of course you give away Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo to get Karl Anthony Towns. They haven't quite reached the summit, will they?
Yabusele with it. He's defended by Ware. Out to Bridges. And again, New York with the triple.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Powell outside. Pass to Ware. Now Hawkins. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, Kevin. The Knicks are able to play 5 out. And Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot, guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Guys?
Tons of spacing. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Hart left side. Here's Yabusele. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Larson. Now Powell. Now Ware. Defended by Towns. Hake's bounce pass. Just 4 to shoot. Jovic passes to Larson. And the 3 off target. Knicks on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Towns. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hake. Powell outside. There's the pick. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Well, Norman Powell knows his role, and that is to be aggressive on the offensive end. Great job drawing contact.
He will have 3 free throws.
The free throw drops for Powell.
Well, one thing there's no question about is that Norman Powell is a gifted athlete. Now it's about rounding out that game, particularly his shooting.
And New York making a change here. Akporti's checked in. And he sinks the second.
What you love about Norman Powell historically is he knows his role is professional scorer.
And he nails the 3rd. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Clarkson against Powell. Clarkson taking his time here. Drops in the layup for 2. Clarkson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Knicks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Fontecchio is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Smith, and it's Jovic in at the 5 down low. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Jaquez outside, pass to Fontecchio. Here's Jovic, defended by Bridges. Back to Fontecchio. The Heat need to get a shot off. Jaquez, a 3-pointer off the mark. The Knicks leading by 6. To the wing on the left, beyond the arc. No good from Yabusele. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Smith. That one goes. Count it. Smith's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Heat.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Here's Clarkson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, DB, I heard some NBA officials talking about having a feel for the game and them drawing a line between playing aggressive and playing rough. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, Kev, this is so fascinating to me because we've seen a reversion back to a little bit more of a physical game. But without some definitive guidelines, it makes the officials' job harder.
Free throw good. Clarkson.
Sometimes, guys, you need someone on your team who understands my job is to be aggressive, whether I have it going or whether I don't. And Jordan Clarkson is that guy.
Miles McBride's checked in for New York. And both free throws good for Clarkson. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Smith outside. Here's Fontecchio. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now, here's Hart. Hasn't made one yet. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Pass to Hawkins. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And what easy looks, don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Yabusele. Clarkson outside. Traps in the tray. Clarkson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, to me, it's always a great sign when the free ball is falling for Jordan Clarkson.
Pass to Larson. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. The Heat making a switch here. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. Number 5, the Knicks.
Yeah, knocking down free throws was a real specialty for them last year.
From downtown, he can't get that one. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the New York Knicks. They lead by 4. Yabusele finds Bridges. Clarkson against Wiggins. Now, here's Clarkson. Defense right on him. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Back to Adebayo. Here's Wiggins. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
Well, the mid-range game right now on point for Andrew Wiggins, doing work.
The number 1 overall pick back in 2014, Andrew Wiggins, certainly capable.
Elite length and athleticism. His shot creation is more good than great. He has that 2022 All-Star nod to his credit, and of course, a championship from that same season.
Now Hawkins. After Jordan Clarkson missing on that last three-pointer. The Miami Heat's own Dwayne Wade enjoying this game tonight.
A Miami legend. Wade brought championship gold to this franchise, and for that, they built him a statue outside this building.
The Heat have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
That free throw, no good. Khalil Ware's checked in for Miami. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the Knicks. And he's good on the second. New York leading by 3. Now Bridges. Last game he had 12. No coverage that time. Bridges has got 12 in the game.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now here's Wiggins trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. McBride passes to Bridges. Pass to Yabusele. Yabusele is screen on Mitchell. Here's McBride. Pocket two. Here's Yabusele. Second shot opportunity, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. The Knicks have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
Line for the Knicks, Shai Gilgeous. 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
The Heat making a switch here. Jovic is checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. Yabusele hits them both. The Heat trail by 8. Mitchell with it. He has yet to score. Here's Wiggins. The three. And again, it's the Heat missing. Pass to Brunson. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Miami's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Now here's Wiggins. Pulls up on the elbow, and he hits the jump shot. Wiggins has got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Mitchell against Brunson. Towns for 3. It's rebounded by Jovic.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Down low, here's Ware, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Outside, Towns. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Boy, this guy has been on a mission. Karl Anthony Towns will not be denied on the offensive end of the floor.
Pass to Wiggins. It's rebounded by New York.
Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the bucket simply will not go down.
Towns, a screen on Mitchell. Now here's Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. And now a 9-point New York lead.
Now, Towns has said he believes he's the greatest shooting big ever. That's how confident he is.
Mitchell passes to Wiggins. A three-pointer, no good. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Brunson kicks to Towns. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
For Miami, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Now here's Wiggins. And they get it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is on Towns.
Well, the quickness to beat you inside. Wiggins possesses that in spades.
First one falls for him. TB1 complain about the review process. The longer the review, the more it disrupts the flow of the game.
That's exactly right, Kevin. You have the best athletes in the world competing at the highest level, and then all of a sudden it stops. And if the duration is too long, it takes the players out of rhythm. It drives the viewers at home crazy. This is something that us television people can go absolutely nuts about.
And both free throws good for Wiggins.
Well, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
Pass to McBride. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. The Heat trail by 13. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. The Knicks making a switch here. Hart's checked in.
Knicks substitution. Number 3, Josh Hart.
Wiggins against Clarkson. Powell, no one around him, gets the three-pointer to fall. Powell's got 14.
Well, on the catch and shoot, Norman Powell ready to rise and fire.
Towns sets the pick for Brunson. A 3-ball, and Towns the bucket on the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Powell, right side. On the wing, Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Ware. Towns with the defensive effort. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against Boston. McBride finds Brunson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell.
Now, this is what Brunson does so well, right? He keeps defenders off balance and draws that contact.
That one falls for Brunson. A second-round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Well, if we look back at when things began to shift for the Knicks, Doris, it started with Jalen Brunson.
Well, I think certainly, Kevin, he is exactly the kind of leader you would want. Is he highly skilled? Of course he is. But he's about the work every day, and he sets the tone for his team.
No one covered. Mitchell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Knicks leading by 12. Brunson up top. Covered by Mitchell. A fader. Good D by Mitchell.
Frozen. Guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
1:19 left to play here in the half. Pass to Ware. Here's the screen. Powell for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Bridges has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Some nice passing by New York here. New York, no good that time either. And it's Wiggins with the ball for Miami. Down by 12. This their first look at this year's New York squad. Powell finds Mitchell. It's Powell on the wing. Defended by McBride. Shot from 16. Powell, that's good. Powell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now here's Brunson. Towns, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Anunoby. Nice straight there to create the shot, but it's no good. And so it's New York going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Allie, thank you for that interview. And now we're at halftime. And we'll be back to bring you more basketball after this.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Checking out New York. You can think you know your team, but you have no idea until the real game begins.
You don't have to be a finished product right now, right out the gate. Just set the table early and build from there.
And fellas, bringing it back to our main matchup here. Through the first half, Karl Anthony Towns has been getting it done.
I love Cat's aggressiveness. He's working, using his size, leaning on dudes, and then he can step out to 25 feet and knock it down.
And from one big fella to another, I assume you'd tell him, just keep doing what you're doing. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
New York leading by 10. And New York, looking at who they've got, the 1-2 punch of Anunoby and Towns are inside for him. Miles McBride out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Brunson against Mitchell. Brunson the pass to McBride. And here is Anunoby. And here's Brunson. 4 on the shot clock. Over Mitchell. Brunson, good. Brunson's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Knicks. Now, here's Mitchell. It's Powell with the drive. This one for 3. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket for Mitchell.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is the engine that makes this team go, and he has sacrificed so that the Knicks could surround him with talent. He said, winning trumps everything that I do individually. I'll do my part to help this team try to get a championship. It's all about the journey, and I'm happy to be a part of it. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right. Putting the team first. Thanks a lot, Allie. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. Number 5, the Knicks.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Here's McBride. Pass to Bridges. Takes the 3. Rebound by Mitchell.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Unloads from 13. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Well, the more Norman Powell makes these shots, the more confidence he gains, the more of a problem he becomes.
Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to McBride. Adebayo against Anunoby. New York, no good that time either.
Yeah, this is frustrating. You come out to start the second half, you've made one of your first 4 shots.
Mitchell dishes to Wiggins. There's the screen. 6 to shoot. Shoots off the step back. That shot off. Bridges with some nice defense. To the middle. They swipe it. Powell outside. It's Wiggins at the top of the key. Back to Powell. Mitchell outside. Bridges with the steal. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Well, just absolutely superb concentration by OG Anunoby. Fends off the defense well right there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And when you watch OG Anunoby, what stands out most to you, Doris?
Oh, Kevin, you can't make me pick just one. I mean, this guy is elite on the defensive end of the floor. He's always going to give you great effort, and you better look out on the offensive end. OG Anunoby is starting to become a problem.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And we'll examine here how the distribution has been between 3-pointers and 2-pointers tonight for New York.
And the 3-ball has been in the game plan, and it's been working for him. Having that distance shot in the arsenal, very effective way to spread out the defense.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Wiggins outside. Powell outside. Back to Wiggins. Fires from deep. Sinks the triple. Wiggins has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Out to the wing. Left side, Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to McBride. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Powell feeling it out a bit. The kick out to Adebayo. And again, it's Miami with the 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The Knicks leading by 4. Towns, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Towns. The tray. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Towns has got 24 points.
Well, Cat answers with his own 3, and he says, I told you I'm the best shooting big man in history.
Mitchell passes to Ware. Now Powell. Launches it from deep. The second chance effort. The rebound by McBride. New York's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. The Heat trail by 7. Pass to Powell. From past the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Bridges got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now Brunson fires it up. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Boy, has Jalen Brunson come into his own as a scorer. Shots just come from anywhere.
Powell outside. Pass to Adebayo, and the shot is good. Adebayo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
In the modern NBA, boy, you hunt down mismatches. That's a size disadvantage, and he takes advantage.
Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. Over Mitchell. Ooh, Brunson drills it.
Boy, that's quality defense. Jalen Brunson just keeps his composure and focus.
Powell outside. Takes a three. Gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Heat trail by 6. Now Mitchell. He's got 6. Launches it. No good that time. Brunson with some nice D. Bridges against Wiggins. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball. Towns has got 27 points.
This is a big who we know stretches the floor to great effect. Mr. Towns from 3.
Mitchell with it. Powell outside. Five to shoot. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Towns kicks to Anunoby. Brunson outside. The baseline jam. And it's Miami with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation. Jump ball. Sorrowful.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Powell. 5 on the clock. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Adebayo. And there it is for him. 9 points for Bam Adebayo.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best move. Let's go!
Nikola Jovic just checked in for Miami. Jaime Jaquez comes in for Bam Adebayo. And New York with a change here, too. Hart, he's checked in for Miles McBride. Here's Bridges. He's got 12. Brunson outside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
That one falls for Brunson.
Now, Jalen Brunson approaches the point guard position as a scorer. Boy, this guy can light you up.
Pass to Jovic. Here's Jaquez. No good that time. Good D by Anunoby. Towns the pass to Brunson. Tries the spin move. Scores off the spin. And it's a 12-point New York lead.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
They set the pick. Pass to Jovic. Trains the three-pointer. Jovic has got his first 3 points of the game.
Pretty dime from Norman Powell. Listen, he wants to score it, but that's a great setup.
Here's Brunson. He's got 15. Brunson wheeling his way in there.
Now you see the aggressiveness and the absolute refusal to be intimidated inside. Jalen Brunson, a big-time finish.
Now Hawkins. Stolen by Brunson. And he banks in the layup. Brunson's got 15 points here in the second half.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Powell dishes to Mitchell. Pass to Jovic. To the left side wing. Lots of room. Count that one. Jovic has got 5 points in the quarter. 1:29 left in the third quarter. Brunson, left side. Oh, Brunson got hit and still made it go.
Folks, look out, because Jalen Brunson has caught his rhythm on the offensive end, and that typically means a long night for your opponent.
It's Powell on the wing. Defended by Bridges. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Powell. Brunson outside. Brunson draws the double. Hart kicks to Brunson. For the three. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. That shot no good. Brunson with some nice D. Hart outside. Pass to Towns. Wiggins with the block.
Well, using every bit of that 7-foot wingspan, Wiggins airmailing it back.
And here is Powell. Jacks up a three. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the New York Knicks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving. Right? Ball moving. No holds. No holds. Right?
Well, moving the ball is so important to these coaches.
I mean, it helps make the offense run smoothly, Kevin. When you move the ball, more scoring opportunities open up.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. Then there's Jaime Hawkins. And it's Smith, and it's Larson in at shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Shoots from the line, and he hits the jump shot.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
The Knicks leading by 6. Pass to Clarkson. Here's Hart. Here's McBride. And a miss there on the triple. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Crosses over. Here's Larson. And stolen by Hart. Inside. Here's Clarkson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Jordan Clarkson tends to draw a lot of contact. If you look at his career, he doesn't end up at the free throw line as often as you'd think.
And he makes the first.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
And both free throws good for Clarkson.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Bounce pass from Adebayo. Jaquez the pass to Jovic. Oh, good with the triple. The Knicks leading by 8. Clarkson outside. Hart outside. Back to Clarkson. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Jaquez finds Adebayo. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. New York's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end, and he's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
Miami's gone 1-2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Pass to Jovic. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Shoots over Towns. The shot by Adebayo, no good. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Jaquez against Clarkson. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Clarkson. And now a 12-point Knicks lead.
Yeah, this team is at its best when Towns is looking to establish himself on the interior.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Down low, pass to McBride. Now, here's Clarkson. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. Jaquez with the rebound. Here's Jovic. Defended by Yabusele. Jaquez the pass to Smith. Adebayo with the screen on Hart. Smith finds Adebayo.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Yabusele. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Clarkson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Boy, the team doing pretty well despite his offensive struggles right now.
Adebayo passes to Jaquez. Here's Larson. Adebayo down low. Defended by Towns. The shot by Adebayo, no good. New York leading by 8. Over in the corner, McBride. Lays it up off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Jovic. Adebayo passes to Jovic. Back to Adebayo. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Let's go, fans. Give it up for your Heat.
So both teams making some changes here. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Pass to McBride. Brunson outside. The 19-foot shot. Bridges shot. Good.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
It's Powell on the wing. Defended by McBride. The drive by Powell. Wiggins from outside. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Mitchell. Back to Powell. They set the pick. Pass to Ware. Shot clock at 5. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 5 rebounds tonight. Over in the corner, McBride. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. McBride's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. Doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
To the paint. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket for Mitchell.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
McBride with the ball. Now defended by Powell. Brunson right side. Stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Powell. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's foul number 2 for him. The Knicks making a switch here. Cordy's checked in.
Checking in for the Knicks, number 55, Ariel Corti.
Adebayo finds Wiggins, and here is Mitchell. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. The shot by Powell, no good.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Pass to Brunson. Clarkson for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
That's 2 triples for him. 1 in the first, 1 in the second.
Powell against Clarkson. Now here's Powell. Stolen by Anunoby. Here's Clarkson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Norman Powell.
That's a crafty play by Jordan Clarkson right there. And at his size, you better be creative.
He misses the free throw. Towns, he's checked in for the Knicks. And the second free throw, good. The Heat trail by 15. Powell outside. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, using the play to move the defense to his team's advantage. Go ahead, Norman Powell. Pretty pass.
Towns, a screen on Wiggins. Pass to Towns. Shoots the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Towns has got 11 points here in just the second half. For Miami, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Mitchell dishes to Powell. Adebayo with the screen on Clarkson. Powell for 3. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Bridges has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Count the basket. 34 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Clarkson against Powell. Pass to Ware. Mitchell outside. 6 to shoot. That does not go. The Knicks leading by 18. Now Brunson. Outside Bridges. Towns high post. Banked in off the glass. Towns has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the Flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Miles McBride's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. The Heat with the ball. Powell outside. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Adebayo. Miami no good on that time either. And the Knicks with possession. They're on an 18-6 run. McBride passes to Brunson. Brunson draws the double. LDB, something that never seems to go away during the season is chatter about trade.
And Kevin, what makes this so interesting is that very often fans of this league are as interested in trades, who's coming and going, as they are in the results of their team. It's a little intrigue that everybody wants a piece of.
Now where? After Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. Here's Powell. Yeah, count it.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Knicks.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Karl Anthony Towns.
You love this guy's confidence. He believes every shot is going in, and boy, a whole lot of them did.
Here's Kolek, following the score by Miami. Now Hart. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. Just 3 to shoot. Great D. That forced that miss. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Miami. It's a 16-point game. Fontecchio sets a screen. And he does not hit. New York with the ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And that one's good. Kolek. And the Knicks lead by 19.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, standing by with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
I mean, we played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got those 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.